All right, welcome to the channel. We on WWE 2K26 Showcase Mode, part number 9. I know at the end of the last video I said 8. That was a mistake. That was 8. Now we are on 9. A decade of duels. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, Raw, January 6, 2025. Over 10 years of anger and resentment are unleashed when CM Punk and Seth Rollins finally meet on the first Raw of 2025. All right, take it away, Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal. The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
All right, just to remind y'all, if you're enjoying WWE, make sure to tap into the playlist of Time Hot Boy, his face run. We are on episode 2 so far, so I'll be uploading that soon too. We'll be doing episode 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago,
Just reminding y'all, since you're watching this, check out the other playlist. Also, Lovebird heel run too. That was pretty good.
Reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talk negatively about WWE while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins.
So they cut his music early and let the crowd chant. I like that.
CM Punk.
That's why we got through the McIntyre match good. I hope this is as easy as that one was.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is. And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw, period, since 2014. Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here, a clear advantage he has over Punk. CM Punk and Seth Rollins, two men are completely beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent, their work ethic, and their passion and drive.
But as similar as they are in those respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention between both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main event of a historic Monday Night Raw.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether.
Delivered into the barricade.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
An easy kick out at that.
Hooked up. Boom. Small package driver. Hooked up, and boom!
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome return to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far.
What a...
Under the steps! You gotta be kidding me!
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Elbow lands hard.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. He's headed to the top now.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out. Big clothesline. From above.
Catches the kick.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a double underhook backbreaker.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies. One wicked attack after another.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Into the unforgiving barricade. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support. Seth just rubbing it in now.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
And Seth has to love this. Has to love seeing the pain starting to set in on the face of CM Punk.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, snake eyes.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Seth Rollins trying to bring the audience along.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Ripcord, a lariat.
Got out of the way of that one. Boom!
Tossed into the crowd, really going to have to watch out for the referee's count.
Impressive awareness from him.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
The WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet. How's that for great ticket value?
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Heading out to the crowd and back to the ringside area. Oh, he saw it coming.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
Wants to finish this. Gotta find a...
Look out.
Oh, crash and burn.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, my goodness. Face right into the barricade.
WWE Universe, look out.
Things are getting very chaotic.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Oh, look at has flown over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
He really needs to cover up as his head is... Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meat knee. Nails the GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? And just tossing Seth out of the ring like that. Sent awkwardly into the table.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And going amongst the crowd now.
But remember, countouts are active in this match. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Entering the crowd, this could get out of control. Surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here. Kick directly to the back.
And to them, it doesn't matter where they fight so long as they're fighting each other.
On sight, as it were. And this crowd is reaping the violent benefits of that.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Headed back into the ring.
He knows the clock is ticking. Time to stop messing around in the crowd.
Countering that offense. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge. And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
Yeah.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
And the ref can't even start to count.
How on earth did that happen? Ties the opponent up with a hammerlock.
Right into a lariat. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins might just be waiting for an... CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. That could end Rollins right now.
Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. Ah, right to the back.
Going after the arm in a big way. Big elbow.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. CM Punk, a familiar look on his face. Seth Rollins, no... CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Going back to the well once again.
Shoulders down. Hey, no way. No
Fuck, I almost had it.
Staying in this thing. Some could
All right,
even say
all I gotta do is
he's
win by
stubborn.
submission or
How do things end
pinfall.
like that?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice.
Up high, through the air, and connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Sliding back into the ring.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Stomp! Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover! Whoa! How on earth?
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways. They're both putting everything on the line tonight, battling with everything they have.
And this capacity Monday Night Raw crowd, no doubt, knows that they are watching an instant classic unfold between these two right before their very eyes.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda bite.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Punk with his eyes on Rollins, looking to end this thing.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh.
Seth dodges that attack.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Spin kick to the midsection.
A hard fall.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Avoided any damage there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Punk never saw that coming.
Look out. The stomp connects. Punk's got a problem here.
Cover.
What? How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And we know Rollins has a tip.
Lift off.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
Good night, GTS.
All right, see y'all on the next part. Shit, that was tough.
Punk beats Rollins. What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain.
All right, I'll see y'all on either showcase mode or my rise. One of the two. Appreciate you being here. See y'all on the next one.
It's only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.